Hey guys, welcome back to Danganronpa V3. And it's time again to start another class trial. God dang it. Out of the 6 of us here, well, not including Shuichi, one of us is gonna die again. God dang. Wait, there's 7. Oh yeah, Smokey's just hiding behind. Hey, you almost forgot me, Shuichi. That's not stinking whatever. Enough being melodramatic. We have a murder to solve.
I have another vase to destroy! I'll see you next trial.
Yeah. So, I've actually been thinking about this trial, like, a lot. So, I'm going into this pretty confidently. I just don't know who did it.
Let's do it.
But I think I'm on the right track, and... Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have a choice. The 8 of us got into the elevator. Not 7. Sorry, Samugi. Good God. The door shut behind us. Actually, I'm not sorry. Samugi could have done this. That's the one thing I can't... Because the game is... I know... Because the game is pointing it towards Kokichi, but... We gotta find out how. Like... Whatever. And like all those times before, we descended. God dang. And it was dead quiet. The only sound I could hear was the beating of my heart in my ears. My body was trembling. God, I hate that sound. The more I tried to control it, the worse it got. There's no way to get used to it, really. The fear of death. We were all fighting, trying to be courageous. We all felt as though we were going to our own execution. No, not an execution. A test of our will to survive. Yeah. God. Finally, the elevator stopped and the doors opened. As though I couldn't explain it, my body stopped trembling. Here we go again. God, there's so few characters. Oh my God.
Welcome! Go ahead and stand behind any open podium!
What happened to you? What?
Move your bottoms. You don't want to see what I'll do to you if you keep farther waiting.
What? He's back to normal? Oh no, he got punished! What? You not friend anymore?
You jerks must feel slick, using Monotoro's forgetfulness to befriend him.
He just decided on his own that we were friends. We didn't goddamn do anything.
I won't let you guys trick Monotoro anymore, because he's already forgotten. He may have forgotten that he was on Daddy's side, but now he's forgotten that he'd forgotten that he was on Daddy's side, and soon he'll forget that! Ah! Thanks to me, because I smacked the stuffing out of him.
Oh my God, what?
How confusing, well, whatever. Really? I can't remember, but one of you guys is the culprit, right? I can't be in the same room as the killer. It's dangerous! I'm gonna get locked myself in a room, maybe even set up a barricade. That's another death flag, holy crap! Let's get started. The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off! Woo!
Shut up, Kokichi. We went to our podiums as always. We knew what we had to do. There's no protest left in us. It's already the 4th time. The 4th class trial is about to begin. Let's go. Oh no, why'd you have to show it? Miuruma, the ultimate inventor. She may have given us a lot of trouble, but we all miss her. Mostly me, though. It's a tragedy after all. She helped me and Kaede with those cameras. Gave Kibo extra functions. In the end, she'd done a lot for us. Yeah. And the culprit that killed her is one of you! Yeah, don't be Kaito. Please don't be Kaito. He's one of us. Yeah. No, I can't be biased. God dang it! In order to discover who that is. In order to survive, I have to find the culprit. And I will fight for it. I'll fight with truth and lies in this class trial. Woohoo! More lying! We probably have to lie a lot in this one. God dang. I'm crossing my fingers, y'all. Okay, so let's see what's... Okay, I actually need to slightly pay it. Dang, we got so many slots now, bro. I need to actually play the game seriously. Oh, man, that seems really stinking good. For 4 points, though? Dang, I'll buy that for $1. God dang. All right, I also need to, like, set it. Yeah. I'm gonna quickly read through some of these in case we got some new ones. I decided to go with First Strike because honestly, I'm not that good at the scrum debates, and I also got High Tension. Because it sounded cool. I don't know. Didn't you say you were gonna try your hardest? Yeah, whatever. Screw you. I am. Let's get started. How do class trials work again? I kind of forgot Monokuma.
Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation.
I can't believe they actually redid the voice just for this part.
Screw it. This is tiresome.
Thank you. I agree.
You need more motivation.
I do. I really do.
Oh my gosh.
Now then, let's start this class trial.
Is he finally feeling the fatigue of 3 games in a row? Oh my gosh.
Before we start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left. What happens if the votes result in 2 first places?
Yeah, that's a good question, yeah.
Huh? You mean like a tie?
Has that ever... No, I guess it's never happened before.
It means they're both the blackened. As long as one of them is correct. It's fine.
The dump? What?
Daddy, are you sure you should make a decision like that so casually?
I guess he doesn't care. I mean, that's both good and bad. The blackened would die. I mean, in the best case scenario, a blackened would die and an innocent person. Holy crud, dude. That's bad.
It's fine. Whatever.
The dump? What?
Thanks. Since that's answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now.
Why would you ask that first? The crud?
What game? How long are you gonna keep saying that?
Just ignore Kokichi. The rest of us need to work together to find the truth.
As badly as I know, as badly as I want Kokichi to be just some stupid kid, I know that's not true. Ignoring him also isn't a possibility. He's, weirdly leading us on the right track, but also sometimes not, so listen sometimes.
Got it! We can't die here!
I know, okay?
Oh my! Himiko has become so determined!
I know, it's so cool.
It's true! People really do change!
Yes, what?
But now she's lost what made her so unique.
What? Apathy is not unique. Okay, whatever.
That's none of your business!
I like New Himiko anyways.
We should focus on the class trial. First, we need to clarify...
Kaito's the culprit!
All right.
What? Say that to my face!
I literally did, though.
While we were all still logged in, Kaito logged out alone, right?
Yes, but he was forced to, dude.
You were able to move freely. Doesn't that mean you could have committed the murder?
I also could have went and dropped a deuce and did my taxes, but I didn't do those either.
Don't screw around! There's no way I'm the culprit!
Kaito right. Kaito couldn't have killed Mew.
Do you have any reasoning? What?
How long are you gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know.
That is true.
We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times. Since Kaede.
Don't you say her name, you stick it. God, I hate that guy. The fact that Kaito was the only one logged out is suspicious. But he's not the culprit. He can't be. How can't he be? What? Guys, we gotta lie again, dude. Do we have any evidence that clears his name? I'm gonna file Kaito's account.
Kaito logged out first, by himself.
Yes, that is
You
true.
was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
But,
Kaito,
wait.
culprit? Impossible!
Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it!
Hearing Kaito say it's
We
funny.
found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
That's,
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me.
I can't agree with
That
that.
diversion was
because-
part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito, any last words?
What? Himiko! What?
What do you mean last words?
Wait, are you saying it's over already? Jesus! Okay, so... What do I need to... I think I need to contradict... Or, No, that won't work. Crud. I can't believe I'm stuck on the first thing in debate. Okay, let me just think. Okay, I thunk. I'm still confused. What do I say? First, we need to decide if Mia was killed in the real world or the virtual world. That's where the problem lies. I think... Okay. if she was killed in the virtual world. Wait, it's the
Kaito
bottle.
logged it first
Thinking
by himself.
the bottle wasn't used to kill Miu because
So we
the
poisoned it,
eyes.
Right, Kaito?
He didn't kill her, dude. Screw you, Kokichi. The bottle is just, it's bait. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. How is that not a V? What? Okay, whatever.
Miu wasn't killed by poison, and the warning on the label proves it.
Exactly.
Drinking the poison would result in subconjunctival hemorrhaging.
And I don't know if you know what that means, but I Googled it. So...
In other words,
Yes.
your eyes would be bloodshot.
And hers were still baby beat blue. I think.
Oh, but Miu's body.
Yeah. It doesn't match up.
That's right. Her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison.
But that still doesn't explain how it got in Kokichi's stinking, like, seat. What's up with that? Dude, I don't have
Then
an
what
answer.
was that poison for?
I think it was to maybe set you up? But who would do that? What the dump?
Probably a diversion. The culprit wanted us to think Miu died by poison.
Then, what was her real cause of death?
I guess being strangled? I don't know. Whose real cause of death? All I can think of is strangulation. Doesn't it say that literally in the... Where does it? Which one do I use here? It's not the hammer. I don't know. The dump? Would it be the killing game simulator? No. Oh, Miu's corpse. Do I say that? I don't know. Like, what would you even say here? What I want to say is, she died because she was strangled to death. That. But looking at her body, we can tell she wasn't killed by the poison. That's the only thing I know. What? Was there anything else that could be the murder weapon? Why is Samugi defending this?
Damn it!
What else could be used as a murder weapon? I don't freaking know. Dumb. There has to be something inside the simulator, right? I don't know. Let's go with that.
This is it!
Okay, cool. I guess that was the right... Yeah, it is the right
Miu's cause
answer.
of death was the killing game simulator itself.
Something in the simulator. Wait. Yeah, I guess so.
In the virtual world, if your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock.
And given where she was... Do we know that for certain, though? Like...
That was made clear in the program's text file.
But, like... I don't know, man.
Miu received fatal damage in the virtual world and died from that shock.
But do we know that for a fact? I guess we do, crud.
In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator.
Okay, so we've ruled that out. Got it.
Gonta has question. Where is this virtual world place? What floor is it on?
The 65th.
If you don't understand, then don't say anything.
He's trying, Maki.
If Miu was killed in the virtual world, then the next thing we need to figure out
How?
is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual world.
It could have been the hammer. It could have been something else. I don't know.
So her cause of death in the virtual world is the one that matters.
How could you strangle someone with a hammer? I'm so dumb.
Oh, it seems like Gonta is confused. So why don't we review things a bit?
I guess it can't hurt.
So we split into two groups to find the secret of the outside world.
What the crap is happening? It was his death thing. What the... I always wanted to be smothered in Mabanaba.
The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Samugi, Gonta, and that NPC Kaito.
Wait, do they predict people saying NPCs as a second insult? Oh my god.
Hey, who you calling NPC, you ASS?
And the others who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki, Himiko, and the late Miu.
God rest her soul. Jesus.
How could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation?
There's a couple of ways. But this, like... we can rule out one thing. She definitely wasn't strangled by a hammer, okay?
That's what we gotta think about. Now, let's all work together.
Okay.
Aww, little Himiko is all grown up. Too bad your chest hasn't grown up, though.
Well, She can't help that, okay?
That was uncalled for. Someday, my chest will grow like crazy.
Maybe. Don't bet. I mean, whatever. I
Let's
don't know.
begin then.
Can we stop talking about boobs? No. The answer is always no. On this channel, anyways. The fatal damage that Mio received in the virtual world. Let's pin that down. Yeah. Fatal damage. I don't know. Crud. I mean, she was strangled, yeah, but like, you know, wait, okay, I think that's
In the virtual world, Mio was fatally injured.
Yeah, what the crud?
So let's focus our efforts on that first.
Yes, oh my god.
Whoever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
No, it wasn't.
We're going to beat her with his bare hands.
No, come on, dude.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved?
No, it wasn't
I
blunt.
think strangulation is more.
I agree. Wait, what? You can lie? No, I think you can lie everywhere. I need to remember that. I mean, you can't lie everywhere, but you have the option to, I guess, and look stupid. Okay, yes.
His body showed severe trauma and signs of a struggle.
Absolutely. So, yeah.
Yeah, she looked like she suffered. Very hard to look at.
I know. Why does the game keep putting it on the screen? It's not fair. Stop it. Look at it again.
And the virtual world is connected to our 5 senses.
So if you were strangled in the virtual world, you'd think you couldn't breathe in the real world. And thus you would suffocate actually.
If her body experienced pain, she must have been in pain in the virtual world as well. Knowing that, I believe Maki is correct. Mew was strangled to death.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't even have anything to comment on because I kind of just assumed that from the start, but at least now we know. Yes. Stop!
Strangling and poison are the only methods that can make her look like she suffocated.
Jesus Christ, how many times? I mean, I know it's the victim's body, but good God.
But we already removed the possibility of poison, so it can only be strangulation.
Yes.
Also, when a victim is poisoned, they commonly grab their chest or mouth.
Right, so can we please just...
But Mew was holding her throat. It's obvious she was trying to protect her windpipe.
Okay, we good? Are we gonna show that again?
The assassin master gets really chatty when it comes to corpses.
She's trying to not die. Would you please? You are literally the worst character in. Oh my.
In that case, her exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world.
Let me backtrack. Okay, I like to hate him, but you know what I mean. God, oh my.
But is strangulation even possible in the virtual world?
He brings up a good question. How would you strangle somebody? Everyone's equally as strong in the virtual world. Like, you gotta be pretty strong to suffocate somebody, you know.
If the avatars were equally strong, it would be difficult to strangle a resisting victim.
Yeah, and they could have said something too. And we all know Miyu's very talkative. She would have screamed or something. The crud.
Yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her.
Then the culprit would need a tool. There are tons of cases where a weaker person would strangle a stronger person with a rope.
But there are no ropes.
Wow, you know a lot about killing.
Stop.
Nerd.
You can't. That is such a petty insult. Holy crap. What the? You're next, I swear to God.
But was there even a rope in that world? I don't remember seeing one.
No, there's just the hammer, the phone, the lattice. Like, what the crud?
Then they must have used something else as a rope.
What? God dang it, something for a rope, huh? I have no idea what it might be. Wait, I have an idea what it might be. Do you? I found it during the investigation. It was what looks like a rope. I don't freaking know. Samugi's account! But those are literally just words. Yeah. And, I'll get back to you on that. Wasn't the... Could it have been the cable? But no, they were killed in the virtual world, not in the real world. Stinking... I don't... what could be a rope? Just rope. Rope. Why do I keep saying... It's kind of funny you keep saying it. Stinking... I'm sorry, guys. I'm really trying.
This is it!
What the crud? That's actually it?
During the investigation, We found toilet paper outside the mansion.
My queen was killed by a piece of toilet paper! What the dump? Literally! Toilet paper? That's a little gross. What? That is oddly
I'm
ironic.
guessing that the toilet paper was used to strangle her.
Gonta, no can ignore
The
that!
Gonta, what the dump? Huh?
What you mean, Shuichi?
It's pretty obvious what the dump I mean. Oh my...
Huh? What's wrong?
What, wrong? Shuichi goofing off. Not gentlemanly at all.
Well, what? All right, I guess I had to use his once. Everyone's just like, nah, just let him talk it out. Boys will be... I don't like that saying. Anyways, stinking,
There's no time for nonsense!
I agree. Stinking...
We know can use toilet paper.
What?
In place of rope!
Yes, you... In the virtual world, though.
Would tear too easy!
No, it wouldn't.
Even Gonta know that. And Gonta not smart!
Okay, so I need to destroy tear. But with what? I'm not sure. There's something off about going to the statement. I should be careful.
This would tear too easy!
But in the killing game simulator, it doesn't matter! Because, wow, that was pretty straightforward. Nothing can tear in the simulator. Yeah!
The toilet paper wouldn't tear.
Come on, man.
Because in the virtual world, objects are unbreakable.
Right, so...
Breakable?
Bro, she literally... does Gonta just not pay attention? Do I never pay attention? Is this how I sound? Oh my...
You're so dumb, Gonta.
Shut
You
up!
didn't even know that?
I just realized how I was talking to Gonta was very similar how Koki... This makes me uncomfortable. What the...
Objects can't break in that world, then toilet paper shouldn't be able to tear. And since it couldn't tear, it could be used as a rope.
Right.
Gonta not really understand, but...
I guess it is kind of difficult for him.
Sorry, Shuichi. Gonta was wrong.
It's okay, son. We all make mistakes, God.
It's okay, Gonta. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Killed by toilet paper. It was a fitting end for her.
I can't even... I like Miyu so much. She was like my favorite. She's like the Nagito for me in this game. It's thinking... I can't help but laugh. That is hilarious. Holy...
A fitting end? I do not fully understand that logic.
Poop! Poop! She literally loved talking about poop. It's true. You do fall in love with the person that reminds you most of yourself.
But if Leo was killed near the chapel, why was the murder weapon by the mansion?
Someone could have carried it over? Maybe? Yeah?
Maybe the culprit tried to get rid of it to destroy the evidence.
What a pretty cruddy job, the dump. The culprit meant to get rid of the evidence. They did a poor job of it. What? There was a much better place where they could have destroyed it.
If toilet paper was the murder weapon, then what's the deal with the hammer next to her?
It's a red herring to lead us astray? I don't know.
Perhaps the culprit prepared a backup weapon, just in case.
But they decided to leave their backup weapon. What?
No, the culprit didn't bring the hammer.
No? But who else but the culprit would bring a hammer?
My brain, what? Oh my god. Wait, we already know who brought that hammer. Oh yeah, it was Miyu. It's definitely hers.
That's it!
Why did she have a hammer on her? The crud!
Miyu was the one who brought the hammer.
Miyu bring hammer?
Like, MC?
Remember what she told us?
No, I don't really. I went into shock again. I do that every trial though, so that can't be my excuse. I read all the program to leave all the objects that were dangerous. I left the hammer because I want to commit murder. What?
Yeah, she did say she deleted any dangerous objects.
If that were true, she wouldn't have missed something like a hammer. Meaning that Miyu must have left it on purpose.
On purpose?
But why she do that?
Miyu brought the hammer for sure, but what did she need it for? To put a nail in the wall to hang up a picture she drew? I don't... What? You need to make that clear. It's clearly not what I just said. Stinking... Why did she do that? What were you thinking, Miyu? I don't want to think this of her, but like,
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer.
I think it's this one. Wait,
What
this
was
one.
she planning to do with it?
I think she was planning to kill
Maybe use
Kokichi.
it to break down a wall?
No, not that.
Uses for a hammer. Gonta, no! Mew gonna build stuff with hammer!
If only.
Probably just brought it for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with someone.
She secretly met up with you. Why did you?
I agree.
You knew that. What the crud? What is he doing? What the? Kokichi's being weird.
Mew was gonna meet up with someone in the virtual world.
And kill. Oh my gosh, she was gonna kill Kokichi. I can't lie to myself anymore. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. With me. I was supposed to meet up with Mew on the roof of the mansion.
What? Is that true?
I overheard them talking about it at the chapel.
Yeah, but that's like Mew's not that stupid.
Hey, Kokichi, I'm gonna talk to you real quick. Hey, you wanna go up there so I can kill you? I'm gonna do this in front of everyone so it's not obvious at all.
By the way, Mew asked to meet up with me before we went into the virtual world.
So she did it twice? What? Huh?
I totally forgot where we were supposed to meet, so good thing Keyboy spied on us.
Oh yeah.
Wait, so Mew called Kokichi out?
If Mew brought the hammer, I wonder what she was planning to do with it.
Was Mew really going to kill Kokichi in the virtual? What the? That's screwed up. Kokichi already figured it out. She was planning to kill Kokichi.
That's it!
I don't blame. No, yes I do. What the crud? What? Huh?
She was trying to kill Kokichi.
That means, and she could hide the murder in the What the crud, Mew? Oh my god!
She was what?
Holy crud!
Yep. She plotted to meet up with me and then kill me with the hammer.
But then why is the poison next to you? What the? That doesn't make sense.
If you want to prove this, you'll need to figure out Mew's plan, okay?
I'm on it, boss. All right. Mew's plan? What? Okay. I'm sure if I analyze the... Okay, I gotta think without bias, all right? I can figure something out. All right, let's do it. Crazy Taxi? I mean, Psyche. Yeah, baby! Best mid-game! Let's go! Can I, like, do a Mario Kart start? No, you can't. Dang it. That'd be so sick. All right, sticking... Thank God the game is force-feeding this information to me, but... I don't want to believe that Mew... I mean, if you look on the sign right there, yeah, she was so, like, desperate to get everyone to go check out the virtual world. And we know, I mean, this would be like, you know, taking information that's not present to us in the class trial, right? But like, Kokichi knew the virtual world crap was going on. But is that another car or is that something else? These blocks remind me of the item blocks in Mario Kart. I guess that's the point. I don't, whatever. Stinking. Wait. To try to kill Kokichi. Yes, we know that already. Why would she? Because she wanted to get out. What made her so desperate specifically in this chapter? Did she just think that this was her best odds of getting away with murder? I guess so. I mean, it's either one or the other, so I guess we'll find out shortly, I suppose, but... God dang it. All right, just give it to me, all right. Man, I'm so happy it's so much easier than the other minigame from the arts. Oh, who tried to kill Kokichi? Okay, there's 3 options. All right, thank God it was super stinking easy. Nice. Now on to the next question, I guess. But God dang. Oh crap, I was not paying attention. Oh, my hand was literally over my face, like stinking. Oh my, I did it again. Okay, stinking. Next question, please, God, before I crash this car. There was Mew trying to kill Kokichi. In the virtual world, duh. That's why she had the hammer in the... I mean, I think that's it. I'm not going to jump the gun. So then, Kaito's voice. In the virtual world. Yeah. Okay, thank God the third option is pretty much always a joke. Just one more question. What could the other question even be? Like, I'm pretty sure she... Like, that's pretty much everything. I don't know. What the... What? Hold up. Break. What the crud is that? What? When the dump did that happen? Hold up. God dang, Tsumugi. I mean, anyway, stinking, back to the question. God, I'm so easily distracted by one thing in particular. God. Oh, yeah, I guess that does make sense. Why was a bottle of poison placed in Kokichi's seat? To make it look like that's how he died. I guess. Mew, what the? That doesn't even make sense.
All right, he was killed by a hammer. He died by hammer poisoning.
It was to avert attention, I guess. Yeah, Mew's not that dumb. She just wanted to make the murder more complicated. I mean, if she actually did get away with it, though, could we have found a way to prove
She
her
wanted it to appear as if Kokichi was killed in the real world.
Jesus, dude, if she actually got away with it, that'd be like a perfect crime. She could have coded the virtual world to hide everything.
She placed the poison on my seat to make us think the murder happened in the real world.
Yeah.
She did that too?
Why? The heck?
What? Mew was the one who put that poison bottle there?
We don't know for sure, but it does make the most sense.
No, that ain't right.
Huh?
Something's definitely weird about that.
Kaito, for the first time ever, I'm not agreeing with you. Oh my, what? What the Kaito, that's clearly what happened. Maybe it's not. No, it is. Okay, small boy. I gotta stop him, dude.
When could Mew have put the poison there?
Before, like,
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
which she can do.
And then what? Log back in?
Yeah, she could have hit the records,
Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time?
right?
Did you see her log in or log out at all?
Nope, I didn't see that at all.
But
If she hadn't logged in or out,
she can use the phone though.
then you couldn't have placed the poison.
Where's the phone, dude? I don't know. Crap. That's maybe not it.
Who put poison bottle?
The only person who logged out early was Kaito.
Kaito, your grave just got 10 feet deeper.
Stop it, Kokichi!
No, it wasn't me, guys.
Oh, come on! Oh, God, what did I do? Okay, the poisonous planted evidence. Question is when it was planted. We determine the when. We might also determine the who. Right,
When could
okay.
Mew have put the poison?
I'll figure this crap out. I'm
Then
pretty
you
confident
couldn't
that
have
this
placed
is the claim that we have to refute. Yeah,
That's
because
wrong.
she has the phone on her, dude. And she could also alter the logs to make it look like she didn't log in and out, you know?
It was Mew who planted the poison on Kokichi's chair.
Dude, like, I'm for sure that it was Mew.
She had plenty of time to do it. Here, take a look at this.
Wait, what? Huh?
Is this a record of who went in and out of the virtual world?
Like, come on, Kaito. Use context clues. Or is it actually this new game? Oh, snap. I would have played.
That's right. It says that Mew was the last of us to log in.
Right, but can't she? Oh, yeah, that's also true. She could very easily just put that in Kokichi's thing once she was sure he logged in, and then just log in herself. Crap, dude, I didn't think of that. Oh my God.
Yeah, what about it?
Dude, I just...
If she logged in last, she would have had time to move around in the real world after the previous person logged in.
Yeah, that's more than enough time to just walk across the room, dude.
That's right. She could have placed poison bottle on Kokichi's seat.
Exactly.
This was all part of Mew's plan.
Well, it's a good thing no one logged out. Wow.
She tried to kill me in the virtual world, make us think it happened in the real world, then pin the crime on Kaito.
Jesus, that's kind of... God dang, man. I'm just like now processing this. Holy crud.
Well, that's not my fault.
Yeah, I guess not. You're kind of just a victim of... just, I don't know. I guess she thought you'd be the easiest to pin from her.
Which is why she manually logged you out, just for that purpose.
So she did that to me?
Yeah, with her administrative powers, I guess.
Yes, I'm positive of that.
Why? I thought you were a joke character.
Mew used a method only she could use to log Kaito out manually.
Yes. I can't lie to myself. How did Mew log Kaito out? With the phone, bro! Like, she must have, like, certain powers on the... Yeah. We know that, because you can just say the
This is
person's
it.
name. Bruh. We got it. We're on the
It was
right track.
the cell phone found by Mew's avatar.
Right.
That cell phone worked the same way as the phone in the salon. It logs users in and out. I verified this myself when I spoke Kaito's name into it.
Yeah, so I'm forgiving you for that. Jesus, man. God. Warn me. Hate you. But I love you. Kaito Momota. Luminary of the See You Later. Later.
I see. With that cell phone, she could force anyone to log out at any time.
But Mew never mentioned a cell phone, right?
That would have really hurt her chances of getting away with his murder. Why would she?
That's what Shuichi referred to when he mentioned a method only she could use. She kept the cell phone a secret on purpose, so she could use it for the murder.
I mean, I'm happy that she didn't get her way, because we would have been screwed, actually.
So,
but
she really was planning a murder.
it's plain to see. Wait, that's not Smoothie. It's plain to see, my God. Even a plain person as me. Smoothie sucks. She literally has one joke. God. But, yeah, there's like no denying it.
And she tried to set me up.
What a jerk. God.
Well, I knew that from the start.
Okay, yeah, you're super cool. We all get it.
Then why did you say I was the culprit?
Kind of a jerk move, man. Jesus.
Because I wanted to get it through your thick skull.
What? You wanted to get through that I wasn't the murderer? I'm pretty sure I already knew that. Jesus.
People you trust and defend will ultimately betray you. This is a game of suspicion.
Okay.
Well, I think your ideals should stay the same.
Weird. Okay, whatever.
Because phonies like you are what make the game more interesting.
God, I don't like him, dude. What?
Don't you agree, Monokuma?
Do I? I don't know about that.
I'm just. When's lunch? Jesus Christ.
Huh? Wait, what were we talking about?
I don't know.
I wonder when Daddy's gonna get his motivation back.
Maybe he needs to eat. What?
Yeah, if Father keeps slacking off, all the work is gonna get forced onto Mommy.
But, well.
Huh? Mommy?
Wait a second. Who is our mommy? Now I remember everything.
My head. I feel like I'm about to remember something, but I can't.
But try, Monotaro! Pull yourself together!
But don't you want him to not pull him? What? Okay.
Anywho, it's a blessing in disguise that Mew died and not me.
Yeah, for real.
What you mean?
Because she wouldn't have said anything about what really happened in the virtual world.
Then again, though, she's an awful liar. And if we do go to a class trial, we could all just... I'm not saying we know for certain, but it's like a 50-50, like, oh, yeah, Mio did it, for sure. We don't have all the evidence, but I mean, come on, you know, we'd be fine.
You guys would have had a way harder time finding the culprit, you know?
Yes,
She
actually.
would have been able to lie about the virtual world settings as much as she wanted.
That's not cool, Mew, come on, what?
And you'd never know that the murder actually took place in the virtual world.
So that's why she decided to attempt a murder, because she had total control.
Right. Jeez, man.
And the reason Mew was so insistent we go into the virtual world was...
So that she could kill Kokichi. Holy dump. You guys are just... Hey, go in the virtual world so I can kill one of you guys, okay? God. Seriously, it's effing awesome. I know you guys will love it. Please go in there. Please. You're gonna fall in love with it. You're gonna fall in love with the fact that I can leave and you all will die. Come on, dive right in. We'll do it together. Okay.
She was insistent we go there so she could kill us. What a shady person.
Yeah, I can't defend her anymore. Wow.
I was sad that she was gone, but now I don't know what to think.
I know, like what? She wasn't all bad. Ray Kibo, back me up, bro. Like,
Nice! Backstabbed by a trusted friend.
Screw you!
See? That's an ideal fun situation. Now we can start a real class trial.
What kind of childhood you have if you think that's fun? Oh my god.
Kokichi sort of sound like Monokuma.
Yeah, he does. Wow.
Really? I don't sound anything like him.
Actually, no, our voices are identical. They are not identical, don't you?
No, you're just like Monokuma.
Yeah, maybe... Is he... Nah, he's not the mastermind. Or maybe he... I don't know, crud!
Both of you are cowards. You never speak the truth or show your true face.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Wait, coward? You say some interesting things sometimes, Kaito.
Smiling, putting on a mask, never saying what you really think. That kind of cowardice is just like Monokuma.
But at the same time, he has helped us in the past, just not that often. You know.
Daddy, they're calling you a coward! Aren't you gonna do something?
Yeah, I just gotta do my signature laugh, right?
God, I'm so sick of it. All people ever want is to make me hear the laugh. They don't ever wonder how I'm doing. They just...
There, I did it.
Is that good enough? God.
He's completely lost his drive! Like a one-hit wonder who clings to their former fame!
Monokuma, what's wrong, man? We can talk about it. I mean, I hate you, but like, you know, you always make me laugh. What the crud?
My head!
Is Monokuma gonna be okay? Like, what the crud's going on?
Listen up, Kokichi. To hell with this game of suspicion crap. I will never be okay with it.
Dude, like, he's got a point, though. Oh, my God.
I'm just gonna believe in everyone.
One person get what?
Instead of suspecting my friends, I'm gonna find the truth by believing in them.
What?
Well, if you think you can win this game like that, then sure, be my guest.
My God, dude, if everyone acted like Kaito, well, there'd be no problems. But, like, the Blackened, we can't, what?
Of course I can. I don't need your permission.
I can't believe it. I'm actually starting to have doubts about Kaito's cognitive abilities. Holy...
How long are you guys going to argue? Let's hurry this up and continue.
All right, I'm on Team Maki now. Screw Team Kokichi and Kaito.
If we don't find the culprit, then we'll all die. You know that?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
If we are going to begin searching for the culprit, let's start with Kokichi's story.
Yeah, make sure there's... We gotta make sure that that's, you know...
Huh? My story?
Yoshi's story?
You were meeting with Miu, but she ended up as the victim.
Yeah.
So it's only natural for us to think you're the killer, right?
We gotta make sure there's no discrepancies in his alibi.
Here's my answer. I never met up with Miu.
Okay.
You didn't?
I tried to go to the roof to meet up with her, but the door was locked.
Oh my God. That means the killer probably locked the door. But who knew that Kokichi and me were even meeting up? The dump?
But isn't lockpicking your specialty?
Oh yeah.
You should have been able to open it easy.
But does he even have the tools to do that in the virtual world? Like,
I couldn't pick locks with my avatar body.
yeah.
I didn't have the tools for it either.
God, is there an echo in here? Jesus, let me explain before you do, mister!
Also, I never went to the roof. Not even for the meeting.
Okay, so that could be a lie. But how else would you unlock the thing? Unless you could... No, you can only go up it from the stairs. The dump.
I remember. You and Gonta went off together when we first started looking.
But was the door to the roof actually locked?
There is a lock on there, but we don't know if it was or not, because I physically wasn't there.
When I was on the roof before logging out, the door wasn't locked.
Okay,
Huh? How should I know?
oh my God, no.
Then who locks the door to the roof?
I don't know, dude! Ah!
I already told you. How should I know?
You're just gonna keep saying that? Kokichi, it was clearly you. How should I know? God!
When I went to the roof, it wasn't locked. So you gotta be lying.
What good would it be if I lied? I don't want to die either, you know.
He's being serious, the crud.
Lying would do you a lot of good if you're the culprit.
But if he's not the culprit, lying would be pointless. Crud. What the...
Oh, I see. I didn't realize that.
I don't know what to believe! Ah!
What kind of response is that?
Oh my...
That's suspicious as hell!
I know! What the... On one hand, I'm on Kokichi's side, because yeah, if he really didn't kill someone, why would he lock him on the other side? He just lies all the time!
Wait, there's no point in arguing about that now. The truth will come out eventually.
Okay, thank God, because I can't, I don't, what?
Before we get to that, We need to discover the truth behind Miu's death.
Yes.
Truth? There were mysterious circumstances surrounding her death.
Like how if she was killed on the rooftop, how did she get back to the chapel? That makes no... And how did she get to the rooftop in the first place if she destroyed the bridge?
We need to make sense of those first.
Yes! Please!
Wow, Shuichi, you know your way around this game.
Yes, I've kind of done this before. Thank you.
Yes, keep up the hard work. The fate of our lives rests in your hands.
Why is he imitating Kaito right now? The dog.
So, what is this strange circumstance?
Kokichi claims it was Miu who chose the meeting place. But I'm wondering how she got from the chapel to the mansion's roof.
I see. Miu sent the bridge connecting the mansion and chapel into the river herself.
Yeah, why? She did that, so... I think she did this so that she could kill Kokichi. That was her motivation, right? To make it... There has to be a warp, dude. That's the only thing I can think of. But then if there is a warp, and she did warp to the left side to kill Kokichi, or at least in her plan, to kill Kokichi, how did her body get back to the right side? That doesn't add up. You can't use a warp if you don't know about it. Isn't that, like, you know, that's what I think.
If that's the case, then Miu might not have even gone to the roof.
If she was killed somewhere else, then why was it locked when Kokichi tried to... Unless that's a lie, I don't...
Huh? So she stood me up? It's very rude to break a promise.
Listen, buddy, I don't... Shut up. Miu and you is not canon. You cannot... Shut up. It's true. First, we need to determine if Miu was actually there or not. Did she go? Or was she never on the roof at all? How do we know? How did she get over there? Okay, I think it's like she used a warp, like with the phone, right?
Miu was waiting for me to arrive.
Yes.
I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
How do you know?
No, Miu should have been at the chapel.
But she wasn't, dude.
If you look at where her avatar fell, it's right next to the chapel.
It could have been put back there.
How would she have gotten to the mansion? There was no bridge over the river.
A bridge would be the only way to get across.
So, her meeting with Kokichi...
She stood me up!
Screw you. Okay, Stinkin', what is Samugi's account? When Samugi was searching, she saw Miu's avatar. Alright, that's the bullet I think it is. Alright, at the glance, it seems as if it's possible for Miu to go to the mansion. But there was evidence that that did happen. But what do we...
was waiting for me to arrive.
What do we refuse?
Waiting on...
Miu...
I don't think she was. Wait, does that even matter? I think you can hit it with the white letter blocking it. But, whatever, yes. Like, we know that.
Miu must have gone to the mansion. We have a witness.
Yeah. When I was searching the dining room, I saw Miu pass by the window.
Then why didn't you say so sooner?
She wasn't certain, Himiko. Don't yell at Samugi.
Sorry. I thought I was just mistaken at first, since there was no way she could have come to the mansion.
Yeah, she thought maybe she just saw someone else with beautiful blonde hair. I mean,
But I guess I wasn't mistaken after all. That was definitely Miu.
Then, how did she get to the mansion from the chapel?
It must have been some special method only Miu knew, like with that cell phone.
Like if you tap a tree 3 times, you can cross the bridge. I don't freaking know.
There's no doubt about that. That's why she dropped the bridge.
So that she could go, man, God, what was wrong? What?
If a murder occurred when it was impossible to cross the river, she wouldn't be implicated. She used a secret method to move from the chapel to the mansion for the murder.
She dropped the bridge to make a huge scene just to let everyone know it's no longer there.
Yeah, she purposely did that too. If anything, that kind of just backfires on her. No, not really. It gives her an alibi, and if we didn't... Yeah, no, if Miu actually did kill Kokichi, it would have been a perfect crime. Oh my god, I can't...
So, what secret method did she use?
I can't believe it, dude! I've been betrayed again!
It won't be that easy to figure out. It's called a secret method for a reason.
We're gonna find...
No worries, guys. As long as we leave it to Shuichi, everything will be A-okay.
Stop relying on me just because I'm the main character. God dang it. What? Okay.
What are you saying? We can't just rely on Shuichi all the time.
That's all you've been doing, you hypocrite. Oh my...
This class trial's for all of us. We're here to solve this together.
But you know I'm mostly gonna do it.
You would just slow down Shuichi.
Shut up!
That's not true at all. I mean, I helped plenty. Like that one time, you know. I don't have time to deal with Kokichi. Right now, I need to focus on the case. Positive that Miu used some kind of special method to get to the mansion. Okay, just have to figure out what it was. Nope, got nothing. Let's see what my options are. Log in Kokichi in the salon.
The way across it only Miu knew about.
Like a hidden bridge besides that signboard, maybe.
No.
Or instead of bridge,
Yeah.
Miu used some kind of vehicle to go over.
Or maybe she teleported with magic.
I don't know.
Or she used a warp zone.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe there's a place you could cross without a bridge.
A hidden route that only Miu could use to get across.
No.
I suppose it is possible she used that to change places.
Man, you guys are way off.
What? Huh?
Or maybe I'm just pulling your legs.
Yes, you're okay. I was thinking. I think we have to agree with what. Because in my mental like diagram of how this happened, right? Miu just goes down a warp pipe, but there's not actually one of those here. So there has to be maybe a part of the wall? No, the wall doesn't make sense. You couldn't go through wait, hold on. What? How does the wall look? Yeah, the wall doesn't actually touch the water. So you couldn't... Maybe if you entered the wall at a certain point, it teleports you somewhere? Because that's the only thing in the truth bullets, right? That Miu actually implanted herself, you know? I'm sure she changed something.
Way across it only
I
Miu
think
knew
that's it.
Like a hidden bridge besides that signboard, maybe.
A hidden route that Miu could use to get across.
Yeah, that's it. Sick.
I agree.
God, I'm kind of on a roll today, yo. I'm feeling pretty good about myself, but I'm probably doing off. Whatever, screw it.
That's it, Kibo. There was a hidden route only Miu could use.
Yeah, pretty much.
Was there really?
I guess. I mean, I don't know the specifics, but that doesn't matter, I guess.
Miu modified the program to add a special wall to the world.
I guess we could theoretically just leave the class trial, go to the virtual world, and try that out, but, you know, whatever. Yes.
The wall stretches along the y-axis, but we found 2 such walls in the virtual world.
Wait.
It's unclear whether Miu added the wall by the mansion or the wall near the chapel.
Yeah, oh my god, now I get it.
We do know that that wall was set so that only objects could pass
Don't
through.
be naive,
What the?
Shuichi.
That scared the living crap out of me. Oh my god. Ugh.
What is it,
Kaito, god dang! I'm getting revenge for when you summoned me with that phone. Haha.
Jeez, Miu set up a weird wall like that?
Yeah, we know for a fact.
That is suspicious, but it's got nothing to do with what we were talking about.
You gotta be kidding me, Kaito. You're not even listening.
Nothing to do with it.
Huh. You don't even realize your mistake? Are you losing your edge?
What's it do?
Oh well, my sidekick's mistakes are my mistakes. I'll make it right.
I swear to God, I've never been more mad at Kaito. What the dumb? She coded herself as an object so that she could pass through. What the? Ah! At the mansion, Miu's avatar. Oh my God, it's Miu's avatar. Okay.
What we gotta figure out
Shut up. I'm so mad at you.
is how Miu got from the chapel to the mansion,
Yes.
right? So why waste time talking about the impossible?
Because it's not.
It's pointless.
No, what?
We gotta take a whole new approach here.
Oh my God, no, we're on the right track for once. Oh my.
Now wait just a second.
Please.
It's not actually impossible at all.
But you just said so, didn't you?
Yes, I know.
That wall Miu set up
Yeah.
only lets non-human objects go through it. humans aren't able to pass through.
But her avatar's different,
So
dude.
Mew obviously wouldn't be able to go through that wall.
No.
She's not just an object
dang it.
after all.
I screwed it up. Women!
You get it? So let's go through this one more time.
Hey, come on, Shuichi! I know you like to objectify women, but she's not an object. God! There's no I'm not bullying women, okay? But she literally, in this situation, she is an object. Oh my God, okay. That's what I'm trying to say.
But you just said so.
I don't want people to get mad at me.
That wall Mew
I
set
respect
up
women's, okay?
only lets not just an object after all. I'll
In
cut
this
through your
specific
words.
scenario, though, she literally is. Nagito. God, making fun of
Wall
women
wasn't
again,
the only thing that
Shuichi.
Mew changed.
Yes, the wall. She also changed herself. Okay.
She also changed her avatar settings from human to object.
So she could pass through. So that's how she did it. She didn't use a warp pipe per se, but she did warp.
From human to object?
Yeah.
Which means the virtual world treated her avatar as an object. She could have passed through a wall that only non-humans could go through.
Is that right?
Yeah, pretty much. We have concrete fact.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Kaito. We need to listen to everything Shuichi says.
Not every other syllable like you've been doing.
I already told you. The more you try, the more you cause us trouble.
That's not always true.
It's so totally lame that your own sidekick is dissing you!
I can't deny it, dude. It is kind of funny.
Kokichi, enough! I wasn't arguing with him. I was just explaining.
I don't care. That doesn't bother me at all.
I mean, you know, I try my hardest, but okay, that's a lie. But you know what?
It just means even I make mistakes. Don't worry about it, Shuichi.
Okay, man, just don't be too hard on yourself, all right?
Okay.
I'm sorry we got in an argument, bro. I'll make it up to you later. What is Kaido even like? What?
It's pretty funny seeing Kaito try to act all tough like this.
Stop. What?
Kokichi, please refrain from making such irrelevant and irrational remarks.
Yes, thank you, Kibo. God.
So, if Mew messed with the program and made a wall only she could go through,
Then her secret route was through that wall?
I guess so, man.
that's it, right? Like using a glitch in a game to walk outside the map.
Yeah, she literally no-clipped. Thinking about that is kind of funny. And just phased to the other side, because she was technically coded as a lamp.
I bet Mew had a hidden passage like that in the back of the chapel.
But even if she could walk through walls, was there really a hidden passage?
The only way to really test that would be to pick up her avatar and toss it into a bunch of walls till we find the truth, but,
Because Mew said...
yeah. It is. This could be a lie, though.
No, you're not trapped here. Beyond the wall is literally the end of the world. Like, literally. The wall, nothing exists. Everything ends there.
Yeah, I get.
She probably lied. There would be no point in going if there was nothing on the other side.
Yeah, so that was a lie. I guess if you're an object, you just appear on the other side. But someone could have just thrown an object and tested that, screwing over her whole plan, though.
Mew lied.
I guess so.
I wonder what the truth is. There's no way to find out now.
Unless we just go back, but Danganronpa doesn't really do that. Like, in the second chapter of the first game, we did that. Like, we all like, all right, kids, we're going on a field trip back to the gym. One at a time. Come on, hustle. We got time. Like, we can't do that now. It takes too long to go to there, I guess.
That cum-soaked urinal cake was totally lying about there being nothing past the wall.
I hate you so much. Stop! Just